Στο μεταξύ, κυρίες και κύριοι, το ελληνοαμερικανικό λόμπι βρίσκεται σε διαρκή ετοιμότητα με φόντο το θέμα της αγοράς F-16 από την Τουρκία. Η αξιοπιστία της Άγκυρας στην Ουάσιγκτον είναι πολύ χαμηλή, λέει μιλώντας στον SKAI, ένας από τους πλέον εξέχοντες εκπροσώπους του λόμπι, ο Μάικ Μανάτος, ο οποίος μάλιστα εκτιμά πως αν η Τουρκία κλιμακώσει έναντι της Ελλάδας, η παρέμβαση των ΗΠΑ θα είναι υψηλού επίπεδου.
Turkey has been escalating its rhetoric and aggression over the last couple of months with multiple Greek airspace violations. Is this aggression something that U.S. is willing to address officially?
Well, look, in our family's 85 years and 3 generations of working in Washington with policymakers, we've seen firsthand the tremendous bias in the bureaucracy towards Turkey. But with this White House, we have something unique for the first time. We have a president of the United States who's not only spent his 40-year career working to promote U.S.-Greece relations and knows personally Erdogan, but also his Secretary of State and his National Security Advisor. So they're very familiar with the region, not only friends of Greece, but have a remarkable track record on these issues. So we're confident that if things were to escalate, there would be high-level involvement. And certainly behind the scenes, they continue to urge Turkey to do the right thing.
Turkey also accused Greece of harassing its jets during a NATO mission in Mediterranean.
Well, look, Turkey's credibility in Washington is flimsy, very limited. I think claims like that are absolutely ridiculous from the second largest military in NATO to accuse a country like Greece, who's been a very strong record internationally and certainly in U.S.-Greece relations, of somehow provoking them. The facts are very clear. They don't support at all those kinds of claims.
Why do you believe that the Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu made a statement that Turkey will not be proceeding with the purchase of F-16 fighter jets if restrictions are imposed on their use?
I think it's more of Turkey's game. Look, they lost $14 billion when they were removed from the F-35 program because of their purchase of the Russian S-400s. They've got an aging Air Force. They've painted themselves into a corner. They have no other options. They can't buy from Russia since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, nor can they buy from China. This is really what they need to do. And look, we need to watch it carefully from Washington, because from the U.S. perspective, it's a multi-billion-dollar deal for U.S. industry, but in no way, in no clear case for Turkey to be given this kind of advanced aircraft when all they would be doing is continuing to threaten U.S. ally Greece. Why do they need the planes other than to continue the kind of problems they're creating in the region?
What do you think that Erdogan is trying to win, is trying to achieve?
Well, I think the first thing he's trying to achieve is re-election. And then I think the second thing he's trying to achieve is a continuation of the revival of the Ottoman Empire with him as Sultan. I mean, clearly his view of the world is so warped in so many ways. And look, Turkey is in theory technically a NATO ally, but their behavior over the last 10 years under Erdogan has moved them closer to like-minded states like Russia and Iran. So I think Washington and the rest of the world is well aware of that. I've got to mention that I think this prime minister in Greece, Mitsotakis, has done an excellent job. He is time and time again seen from Washington's perspective, the U.S. policymakers, as a very reliable, stable ally in the region, which is a direct contrast to the kind of rhetoric Turkey and Erdogan and his ministers have been using on a regular basis.